Hey guys, today's on schizophrenia and clozapine. Schizophrenia and clozapine. But before we get to this medication, please allow my brief prelude. As you know, I've conveniently recorded it for our mutual comfort, our mutual convenience, and our mutual luxury. And hey, listen, I'm no spring chicken. And I've been around a few preludes in my years. I'm telling you, this prelude has got something that's particularly luxurious, kind of like a Red Sox W. That's a win.
Hello there, my name is Robert Francis. You've stumbled on my Unconquering Schizophrenia YouTube channel, where me and the bird.
That's Mikey's a Rennie flies in the sun.
Right. We talk schizophrenia.
That's what he does.
This is the cut of my jib right here for reasons of my medical confidentiality.
My jib.
I'm a licensed clinical social worker times 15 years. That's a lot of gabbing and chatting.
Surely is.
I've been diagnosed with schizophrenia for a score 5 and 1, and that puts a little gray fleck in my beard.
Advancing down the jib.
Thank you for joining me on my channel.
Now to topic. I've been on Clozapine, or Clozaril is the brand name. The generic is Clozapine. I've taken Clozapine. It's an antipsychotic medication. I've taken it for, 27 years. Haven't missed a day. If you don't know what Clozapine is, medication-wise, you should. It's a very important medication to know about. It can only be prescribed for people with treatment, and this is a joke, treatment-resistant schizophrenia, meaning that you failed on other antipsychotics. For example, I failed on Zyprexa and Haldol before I was started on Clozapine. Without doubt, Clozapine has the best efficacy in studies in a variety of manners. There's a few obstacles to it, and that's why it's not prescribed as much. The psychiatric psychology field is doing their best to get rid of those obstacles in its being able to being prescribed. So there's some obstacles, but they're not, i.e. you got to get blood work on a monthly basis, and your providers have to be registered, and there has to be certain protocols through a database and those and they're trying to completely do away with that because the whole field knows that Clozapine is probably the most efficacious medication for schizophrenia that there is, but there are obstacles. But obstacles are minor considering the stakes. So if you've never tried Clozapine and you have recurrences of psychosis and you've tried other meds, you could always ask your doc, well, what about Clozapine? And then he or she will say, well, this is the problem with that. Or they'll say, yeah. And then you guys can talk about the Red Sox game where they got a W last night. All right, let's go Red Sox. We're still in the hunt, getting towards the end of the year. Still in the playoff chase. Hoping for a win tonight, and we'll see you next time.